out of, they've only got 18 tweets. How many replies do they have? I don't know that many. Did someone say werewolves? Rumor is Zulier now asked Zulier taking a loving look at our hirsute heroes in the upcoming new fractional episode 8.5. Insert the number of inches here. Insert impressive wolf howl. Oh, but it is true, Hart. What better way to celebrate the Sam Hain spirit than with a little transformative lunar nodding? Lunar nodding. Right. Okay. I think that's good. Nutty in Nova Scotia has a bit of a peanut butter problem. Dear Zooey, I love my human dearly Tony, and recently we decided to take that to the next level. But I've discovered he has a very strange fetish for peanut butter. I don't understand. I want to make him happy, but I don't know how much longer I can stand the taste of peanuts. What do I do? So the joke here is that it's a dog sending in this question, but the dog is upset that the owner uses peanut butter to attract the dog to, like, do the thing. Okay, that's it. That's fine. That's fine. That's it. That's it for the stream, everybody. We're gonna do some super chats now and go take a very long, very. Phantom was always like, "Hi, you can call me Naze Warblin. I am owner of the new EGS channel and the EGS Productions. Content seen and heard in this channel is all fiction. EGS stories are dark and grim. In the grim, dark future of YouTube. So if that is not your thing, you probably want to leave now. If you are worried about me, I can say there is no reason. I say it again, everything I do is purely fictional content. I do not want to harm anyone, nor do I condone violence. So peace and just enjoy my content." EGS was originally invented by Andrew Blaze. I do not claim to be creator or inventor of the idea or the characters made by Andrew Blaze. Let's just pretend that this is not literally just fucking copy paste OCs from Danny Phantom. Yeah. What an original content creator our boy Randy really was. You know, couldn't even make something new for his fucked up nonsense. He had to fucking leech off of Butch Hartman. Good job, dude. You are just on the top of your game. Yeah. So this is Naze Warblin, an individual who we'll get to know a little bit more in a short time. You have some pictures saved up. There is a post which I will have linked in the description here on Kiwi Farms to a guy who did a bunch of research into this guy and a few other dudes. And there's also a blog, which we're going to be checking out in a little bit, which details the inner workings of their Discord server. So full credit to these individuals. The fellow, I believe the name is Wace something on Kiwi Farms, and the other fellow who did the blog. It might have even been the same guy. I'm not really sure, but credit to those guys. So again, this is this sort of fan page, I guess. And if we go, oh god, we don't want to do that. Hang on, I'm getting headphones. I accidentally had one of, you say Suri like me? Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry. So cartoons cause violence.
Sorry,
I guess. I don't know. Like I said, I've been playing a bunch of Doom. And to be honest, only slightly am I starting to hear like imp dying sound effects, like just in my daily life. So I should probably stop playing so much Doom. But I don't think you know, I don't think it causes violence certainly. But I guess we can attribute cartoons, Danny Phantom in particular, to violence.
As one person on Pee Wee Farm stated, I wonder if Ember's Ghost Squad will get picked up for Oaxis. Looking forward to that. What did I walk into? Oh, it's some nonsense. That is some nonsense. Now, this is probably like the most. This is the most Shadow the Hedgehog of cults. You have to understand, there are a bunch of teenagers who. Oh god. There we go. There are a bunch of teenagers who genuinely look up to an individual who was such a fucking loser. Like, it's comical. It's amazing that anybody would idolize this man or attempt to carry on his sad little legacy of a fucking Sonichu tier recolor. It's quite fun. But yeah, it's the most Shadow the Hedgehog of cults. We're gonna see why. At least Sonichu has a story. You're right. From what I've seen of Ember's Ghost Squad, it mostly seems to be just Randy Stair yelling about putting cucumbers in his pussy or something. I'm not really sure. Printing out people's pictures from Facebook and jerking on them. Something like that. Read that in Azula's voice. By Azula! By Azula! Wait, that's wrong. Butch Hartman is too busy stroking his ego to care about this guy. Butch Hartman is too busy running Kickstarters for questionable reasons. Don't Google EGS more. Yeah, I looked for I googled EGS Discord and I accidentally came across some kind of fucking webcomic. It's like a transformation fetish comic or something. So that was something. You ever like look for something weird on the internet and you accidentally stumble across something else that's even crazier? That's a good time. OC content. I'll just post it on my YouTube channel. I wonder what Hartman thinks, but I don't know. Counting his money. Do not steal. Peace and love. I am warning you with the threat of extreme violence. Peace and love. What would happen if Randy and Dayton Hypernova raised a kid? Well, they would likely both beat him. They would likely beat him down.
Jesus
Christ. Pretty sad. Spawn would destroy the EPS. Grimdark. Naze Warblood is literally an anagram of Andrew Blaze. What a cool individual. Can you just imagine how sad of an individual you actually need to be, though, to look up to? Of all the shooters. You know what I mean? Like, specifically Randy Stair. Like, Couchcock is a better idol. Holy shit. Yeah, it's pretty exceptional individuals that we're taking a look at today. All Randy needed was a BBC. That's all he needed, you're right. A big black subscription to BBC USA. I think that would help. Doctor Who got me through some troubling times. Fembot Squad. Emperor from Danny Phantom. Something happening. Something weird going on. Buckle up, buckaroos. I bet you shove cucumbers in your pussy. Is Randy's real name Rachel? Oh yes, of course. Randathan, Rachel, Blaze, Andrew, fuck off. He's Randy Stair. Fuck him. Fuck whatever he says. Randy hated gays and black people. Yeah, I seem to remember something about that. I seem to remember a part of the video where Medico said, it's good to know the ghosts hate black people too. Let's check again here. Tamara Jerusek with $20. She just says heart emoji. Thank you. By the way, Tamara here in chat is currently working on. I've wondered for a while about whether or not I should open like a subreddit or something That didn't really seem like me. You know, despite having Reddit there, I only have it there for celebrity titties, to be honest. It's a pretty good place for that, but I don't really like Reddit. And so Tamara came up with the idea of doing a Deadwing Dork fanon wiki. I hopped to that idea, I gotta say. So in the future, when this is ready, we're gonna have a definitive place for all like fan art submissions, stuff like that. We're gonna have a place for if you want to suggest a video, dude, you can write your own whole entire transcript for a video where I like mutilate a Japanese child's femur or something. You know, it can be really exciting. It's gonna be a great time. I figure a Deadwing Dork fanon wiki really gonna liven up the experience. So big thanks to Tamara for initiating this project. Gabriel Moore with $2. Hey man, keep repping Canada. Love the content. Well, thank you, but no, sorry, don't come to Canada. Canada sucks. I'm sorry. I wish I could fly the flag, but I'm not a big fan. I'm born and raised, but looking for an escape any day. Well, thank you. Tamara Jerusalem again with $10. Poppy, I'm scared. Well, you know, we haven't even started yet, so you might want to work on getting a better constitution there. We're gonna need it for somebody working on the fanon wiki. You're gonna have to deal with some weird shit. Well, thank you. Luxerio Chetta. I am sorry, I'm probably saying your name wrong, but love you, Daddy. The $2. Thank you very much. I don't condone the daddies, but thank you. Apocalypse Arisen with $4.99. Hi, Deadwing. Would you consider doing a video on Dave Kelly? Is that Cave Deli? Is that Schmarky? Potentially, I would be, maybe. I might bring him up. I'm kind of semi-working on a scripted thing about whatever happened to Retipre. So I may bring him up in that, and may also gaming garbage in general. But yeah, I'm familiar with Schmarky. Quite the interesting individual. If you're not familiar, you should seek out Josh's stream about Schmarky from months ago. He gets pretty in-depth. There's some interesting tapes to listen to. It's quite spectacular. I used to like Schmarky. I liked the gaming garbage. You know, I liked that. I actually unironically enjoyed Lopax. That's how bad I was. But thank you. And Tamara Jerusalem again with $10. Once it's up, the link will be in future video descriptions. Yes. I'd like to remind you all, this is going to be the official hub for Deadwing Dork news and information. We don't need a Reddit, we don't need an 8chan board, we don't need like a Gab or some shit. We don't need a Tumblr or a MySpace or a Facebook or a Clash of Clans account. We don't need any of that. We're going to have a fanon wiki where you can create your own Deadwing Dork OCs. It's gonna be amazing. And Zach Carter with $5. Claw, if you don't like Canada, try New Hampshire. It's like Canada but in the U.S. I hear they have the first say on who gets elected president, so I think I might enjoy that. I think I'd enjoy having that myself. I'll look into it. Now, without any further ado, back to the here is Vlog 2. Vlog 2! Da-da-da-da-da-da. When I feel heavy metal! Okay.
Hi, it's nice here. Yeah, I spell it like nice. I say like when you put them to do. But honestly, I'm fine with all that. If you want to sing, I say, that's fine. But
Okay, dipshit.
I spell it, pronounce it like nice.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind, dipshit. That's just how I'm choosing to pronounce it.
Anyway, to the point, I assume a lot of people may have been wondering why is there no new video yet?
Yeah, where is the new YDO? Do we have a virus? Do we need to install a security? I don't even know what this accent is, but for some reason I'm seeing like a character select screen in my head, and I'm seeing Steve Gaming on the half, and then this guy on the dark story side. You know what I mean?
Well, the thing is that I'm working on a new animation called Pale vs. Future Black, and it's going to be really long video, and it's going to be official continuation to the Welcome to the Sky.
Can we have some subtitles, my friend, please?
So yeah, I really want to get it done for the next month, but I'm not sure how long it's gonna take. Also, if you want to help me with videos, then just contact me. If you know how animate, draw, or voice act, or anything helpful, then just contact me.
So this intrepid individual that you're listening to now is essentially the ongoing remnants of EGS in its purest form. It seems like most of the Ember's Ghost Squad that still exists traces back to this fellow, Maze, H, or Dipshit. Depends how you choose to pronounce his name. Yeah. So we'll be seeing a lot more from this fellow as the stream goes on.
But yeah, next animation will be really cute. It's going to blow your mind because I have worked quite a lot on it, and it's still not really done.
It's gonna be really cute, guys. It's gonna be a super cute animation. It's gonna be almost as cute as Baby Smurf torture.
But I will keep you up to date about how that process is going on. So when the animation is almost done, I will post an update by that, where I will talk about it, I guess. But anyway, stay tuned for it. It's going to be a really good video.
Anyway, it's gonna be a really cute video. Quite exciting. Check out this guy playing with dinosaur name for 1 year. That is dedication. I don't know. Must have some serious piss drugs. Anyways, so right, that was the vlog a couple days ago. We're learning about the updates with the videos. Whale versus Figure in Black prologue 1 month ago. I guess this is one of his cool fan creations. This is one of the cool, cute animations courtesy of Dipshit here. Oh good, voice effects and an unintelligible accent. My two favorite things.
Hi, I was trying to find some recipes for my grandson.
Wait, what? Froggy? Is this Big the Cat, but in whale? Oh, okay. Die, monster! You don't belong in this world! Okay, I have not figured out what he's said this whole time. So let's skip it ahead a bit. Oh good, we got some fucking cartoon characters.
So what exactly are you looking for now? Is this some kind of cartoon or something? I really don't get what this means. And wait, is that real Froggy? Oh, I didn't know I was the Froggy. Well, not this kind of movie. Well, anyway, what is going on right now?
You like the sound of the mouse in the background there? Before the cut? That was great. Wonderful, wonderful.
What? I mean, yeah, yes, it makes sort of sense to some extent. It's not like that, Max. All that is important is that Randy, whoever I may see has arrested me from death. I can find that set so hasty. Wait, what do?
Fuck.
Yeah, I don't know. I keep hearing them talking about Randy dying and whatnot. Not the biggest fan of that. I don't know. I don't know, guys. It's just some weird stuff, you know. Like it's just interesting content. Well, that was the whale thing. I couldn't figure out. I couldn't understand basically any words that were said outside of maybe Randy and right. Vlog 1 first microphone test plus voice reveal. Well, saw that. Yes, Chronicles at season 1 finale. Right. Well, this one has the most views, I think. Yeah. Madison McBride, Falling to Pieces Part 1, EGS tape series. What do we got? Based on the character originally created by Definitely not based on a cartoon by Butch Hartman or the Nickelodeon. Definitely not. Wait, hang on. Hold the part. Send request. Okay, so this is a cool copyright claim song that's gonna get me in trouble. That's good. Couldn't at least play one of fucking Randy Blaze's songs? Thank you. No, that's fine. Okay. Right, good. Cool content.
Hey, is
Cool copyrighted
song?
music.
Alright. I think it's picking up. I was rummaging through some of Mom's things that we had saved from the fire. I found this tape recorder, and it seems pretty old. Maybe from when she was younger. She had like 10 others in the box. It was nice to hear her voice again. I thought it would be sweet to carry on what she'd been doing, so I'm gonna record some tapes myself. I suppose I should start off by saying my name is Madison. Madison McBride. This is the most I've talked to someone in years. What am I even saying? This is a tape recorder. Maybe my mom is listening now. That'd be real sweet. Hey, Mom. I'm supposed to be making memories. Instead, I'm this shambling husk of a person.
Same.
There's nothing inside of me.
Same.
I try to make friends, but they all call me a freak. Call
Same.
me a Satanist, a goth, whatever. I'm just
No, not one of those goths. I heard Onision was one of those. Okay, well, I don't really know what this is, but it doesn't exactly seem to be all that relevant. It's just some more teenage angst. EGS tapes. I guess these are like other fake ghost people that are part of like the group. That's cool. Okay. Who's your favorite Doki Doki Insane Literature Club? Everybody? Alright, well, you know, this was a little bit of this guy's videos. Let's take a look at the discussion page. I'd like to thank you for carrying on Randy Stairs'
Andrew Blaze, if you prefer.
work. I can see you've already received plenty of criticism, but I thought I'd let you know there's people out there who support your efforts, and those of
Like minds.
cheers. You have single-handedly brought EGS back from the grave, and I can bet Andrew is proud. No doubt, she is proud. Yeah, Andrew, she definitely is proud of you. You know, I have a question. Just a real random question. If you were gonna reincarnate as a ghost girl with a ghost pussy, why would you keep the male name? Why would you change to a different male name? Wow, Randy Stair really couldn't even fucking get that right. Good job. Fucking absolute loser. And then we got some people who don't understand what the fuck. But yeah, clearly some cool fans here. We've still got some fans. No content on this channel. No discussion. What's the about? That's a nice quote from Andrew Blaze. That's nice. Well, right. Let's take a look here at a few Twitters to look at. How about this first? EGS Wiki. EGS stands for Ember's Ghost Squad, an eternal army in the afterlife. This wiki is restoration of the old original EGS wiki of Andrew Blaze. This will also be wiki for the new content produced by Naze Warblade / the EGS community. EGS stories are dark and grim. If this is not your type of stuff, then blah 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 blah. Purely fictional, right?
There's no way it couldn't be purely fictional, right, guys? There's no way. There's absolutely no way that this could be indicating something else going on.
No, that's crazy. That would never. No. Well, we definitely won't see anything like that soon. Founded in the 80s, it's one of the most cherished squads in the afterlife. Ember McLean founded the organization not long after perishing in a house fire. Oh, fun! By 1985, EGS had acquired 1752 recruits. Brooder ghosts are the primary. Right, I don't care. I don't care about your fucking Danny Phantom fanfiction, you absolute. Call myself a dork, Jesus Christ. Spiritual forces, blah blah blah.
Okie dokie.
Intricate bracelet.
I got my area all set up, and then I ran out of energy. It took a little bit of effort to get everything cleaned. I thought I had everything straightened up, but I did not.
Identification credentials. Right, okay, cool. So it's like Auschwitz. Nice. Height. It goes without saying that Ghost Squad recruits are very tall. 8.5 feet to a maximum of 11 feet. Okay, so this is like a macro fetish thing too. Is that the girl from Foster's Home for Imaginary Kids? Or rather, is that the babysitter from Fairly Odd Parents? They look the same, kind of, but right. Okay, well, EGS content originals by Andrew. We can watch that if we want, which I don't intend to. But let's take a look here at some of the members and characters. These are real people. Real people. Got holidays here for the day that the guy killed a bunch of people. That's nice. Very nice. Take a look at the Andrew Blaze page. 10 feet 3 inches. Mortal name Randy Stair. Shotgun blast through roof of the mouth. It only took him 6 tries to hit the roof of his mouth, but he managed to do it eventually. Not a man of strong marksmanship, that Randy Stair. Really not. Kind of hilariously not. To everybody's credit, absolutely, but still, a shotgun managed to. Okay, well, yeah, backstory, right? Isolated individual. He was a loser. Everybody hated him because he was a loser. Mental loser. Opening theme song for EGS. He doesn't care that he's a loser. I don't care what people think. That's why I've been driven insane to murder a bunch of innocent people. No, dude, I got a lockdown on my shit. I don't care what people think. In his final years of life, he began whining into tapes like a faggot. Sorry, I probably shouldn't say that, but good God, if anybody fit the description. That really just slipped out, but man, it certainly fucking works for a guy like this. Many friends questioned why he opted for a name change out of the blue. Yeah, other friends might have questioned, gee, if you were going to transition, couldn't you have at least picked a fucking female name, you dumb shit? Well, the tapes are still surfacing to this day, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, the intentions reach far beyond the common stereotypical teenage rebellion lashes towards society. Oh, okay, that's right. It's definitely not just teenage angst and insanity. It's definitely not just being a fucking incel loser. A weird loser. Definitely not. No, Randy was a thinking man. He had a point. He had a manifesto and a reason to do what he did, besides just being a complete fucking failure in life. Absolutely, I believe you. Traits, giant fucking failure, and pathetic, absolutely. Okay. Running out of words that don't. I'm running out of words that won't get me kicked off of YouTube. I already said one. Your biggest pet peeves. Right, okay, well, this is great. Andrew Blaze did nothing. 54 seconds. Quackity is sex. I see you're having a lot of fun with that fandom account, it seems. Alright, well, pet peeves and turn-offs. Kids aged 0 to 11. You know, we might have actually found some disabled humans. Oh, fuck this asshole. Alright, well, that was some Andrew Blaze lore. Let's take a look at, what the fuck is this guy's name? I forget what his fucking OC name is. I don't know, but here's Mackenzie West. Here's another person that apparently exists. I don't know if this was a person, I think, who was real. I don't know if they're still around. They might be fucking dead. But yeah. Very detailed fan fiction about how they died. At the age of, like, probably pretty young, I'm guessing. So this is some more, like, smoke filter porn, basically. Favorite colors. Kind of traits. Right eye deformity. Well, looks like Andrew Blaze doesn't like you. Alright, well, this wiki is less interesting than I expected. Rachel Shadows. Putting popping cucumbers in your pussy, Rachel. Andrew Blaze was 2 years older than Rachel. I don't know what the lore is. Is this just like a fucking hitmate or what? On a cold February afternoon in 2013, Rachel nearly killed a student. Wait. Oh yeah, that's right. This is the epic, cool fucking